Hey, Blue Lotus. I'm still farting around with these gadgets. So, first thing I need to know, do you hear me clearly? Now, I wanted to have a little music in here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And I might want to leave that music alone because I'm giving my own self a hard time. But I'm seeing that this camera is wide angle and it's getting all of this. And I kind of don't like that. Hey, loving my hair, my gardening best friend. Now this one ain't gonna be about gardening. My gardening one. I'm gonna be using these my conversation piece. Everywhere I go, they want to know, why do you have two phones on your rig? Why do you need that? And now it ain't so weird no more because if you say I'm a blogger, it ain't weird no more. But when I first started, and I just had one of these in my face, it did look kind of weird that you was steady taking pictures of yourself. You got to be one real narcissistic cookie. You going around taking pictures of yourself all the time. Well, I was going around taking pictures of myself all the time because I was a quote unquote blogger. Now people want to jump in it, honey. They see or hear that you a vlogger, they jump in it now. They don't care, boy. So as you can see, I didn't make up my bed. I didn't know this camera was gonna catch all of that. That's a bit much. And now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put these pants on because I'm still bottomless. Anyway, let's talk about it. Uncle Tim, that some people call him. I don't consider that an insult. I consider that like out of respect. A respectful way to refer to somebody that's older. And I would not dare insult him like that because I believe I'm his peer. He said he in his 60s. I'm kissing 60 on the forehead, 57. So we won't be doing that one. But yes, Auntie, I did take a full of the notes. Um, the evolution. That's what I want to speak on is the evolution of Timothy Blaine. He's learning. He's learning along the way. And actually, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to get creative. I do believe I got the same camera as Uncle Tim. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see? Can y'all see the camera right there? That's the Logitech, and he made a mistake in his live and called it 1080p. That's the model. 1080p is not the model, but in fact the speed at which this camera can capture video. So I'm going to put it to its real test. So I need to put that up there in the title too. This is also a test of my Logitech camera. In my opinion, Logitech makes the best inexpensive, budget friendly cameras, webcams for your computer. Now, if you money is no object to you when it comes to cameras, um, buy you a unit like a Sony that has the webcam built in because Sony makes the best webcams built in computers. But if you buy a computer after, if you buy a webcam after you purchase your computer, this Logitech one is a good one. And I've been using Logitech for years. And in fact, now that I've gotten this upgraded one, and I don't think I'm too good, so it ain't like I'm passing down garbage. But this one that I was using is now going to be a giveaway. And this particular giveaway, what you have to do is stalk my email. And it's going to be the sexiest lips contest, but I'm gonna make a whole other video separate for that to promote it. But in that one, I'm gonna give away this webcam. I want the sexiest lips, and I want you to come to my website. So let me do the disclaimers now that I mentioned my website. We're gonna see how well this camera works with my disclaimers. So I am still giving away this tablet. You gotta start my email. My email is that for life. Ooh, that looks so good. Ooh, y'all. I upgraded for the better, hunting. Hey, Nurse Vaughn, good afternoon to you. I have upgraded for the better, honey. So now I got to get used to moving the right way. When it's going left, I got to go right. Okay, look at that, y'all. I don't even go through them dramas with focusing. So let's be clear now. I'm not giving you no trash, because once upon a time, this was the state of the art. When I bought this camera, it was top of the line for Logitech. So it's still a good camera, but it has a little difficulty focusing on written. It's really meant to focus on your face. So that's not really a bad thing. It's good at capturing your face. But wow. Ooh, y'all. I don't have none of them focusing problems. Okay. So I'm glad I did that. So this, y'all, is my email address. Stalk my email. Stalk my email. TheFlightTV at Outlook.com. I am going to type it in the comments. I'm taking your advice, Nurse Vaughn. Got to self-promote. Because, you know, Uncle Tim, I ain't going to call you Uncle Tim, Brother Tim, because we peers. Brother Tim was learning his way too, and he didn't know what's what and what not. And I seen that somebody had left a comment in his video, the last one I watched, and was telling him to promote his books. That's how I met now y'all got me saying Uncle Tim, because I always said brother Tim, brother Blaine, actually, because I didn't really know him personally to be calling him Tim by his first name. So brother Blaine, I've been watching him way before I knew anything about Jay Wilson, Tracy, or any of y'all. And I was trying to figure out, well, how did I come across his channel? Because it ain't no usual way, because I'm not in the LGBTQ community. So it wouldn't be an outwardly way for me to cross paths with him. But the king that he speaks of, that helped him with publishing his book, that king was a fan of mine, a follower. I shouldn't say fan, because we grown. We not fanatics. Yeah, this camera is great. And I didn't want to take this camera back, but y'all know I was getting buyer's remorse because I'm a Pope. Well, you know, my sister keep getting on my case. Stop claiming it. Well, I got a low budget. I ain't got no big budget. And that's just a nice way to put it. I'm living in poverty. That's not putting myself down. That's just keeping it real. So I was thinking I might have to take this camera back. And I didn't want to take it back because it looks so good. It looks so good. And this is low light. We don't have no sun today. I got the window wide open. That's still not doing a whole lot of good with light, because it's cloudy outside. So this is, yeah, I don't want to take this camera back. Now I'm going to show you why I don't have to take it back. I didn't know this was going to happen. And it just goes to show you, don't be mad and hating on the super chats. Or I just say, not just super chats, but just when you see other people getting blessed. You know, a lot of people get that green-eyed monster, and it just ain't necessary. I'm just saying the universe will provide to you whatever you need and wish and hope for. So, and if it is for you, it's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. A lot of people be striving for stuff that they think they want, and when they get it, it ain't what they wanted. It ain't what they was expecting. So A lot of people get caught up in their expectations and really lose out on life. But what was I trying to do? Anyway, my giveaway is still going on, and I'm blatantly promoting myself. Win this Galaxy Tab 3, which I will be throwing in accessories like this tablet mount. This don't come with the tablet. This is something that I spent my own money for, and I blessed other people, and my blessings came right back. So what happened to me? And I'm sitting. This is another thing. Don't be scared of life. I didn't open this envelope yesterday because this sucker actually came yesterday. Because that title, First America, looked like somebody I owed. I said, I thought that was a collector trying to get their money when I ain't got no money. And turned out I was blessed. I blessed somebody and I got my blessing right back. Found out I had $250 waiting for me that I didn't open yesterday because I got it yesterday and just thought it was a bill. Thought it was a bill, thought wrong. So my blessing came right back. And that's a testimony. I blessed somebody with $25 and I got blessed with $250. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm definitely in a good mood today. So let's get back to these disclaimers, and then we're going to still talk about these YouTube streets while I get ready to blow. Now, I ain't going to blow this money. While I get ready to spend this $250. Hello, Kareem. How you doing? This is my favorite follower who'll be giving me love. Thank you, Kareem. Anyway, I'm killed two birds with one stone. I'm steadily getting ready because I don't have the most patient child in the world. And I'm still giving this away, y'all. All you got to do is stalk my email. Come to Fat for Life TV. Let me put the email back up. Put the email back up on the screen. Yeah, I'm loving this camera. Oh, you can see the diva clear too. Camera. But this is Logitech. I paid $64 for it in Walmart. I didn't want to wait for it to come in the mail. I was in a hurry to be able to do this. Stalk my email, y'all. FatForLifeTV@Outlook.com. Put tablet. Put tablet in the subject line. Then I know that's what you're trying to do. And all of y'all that's my loyal followers wondering where the fat stuff went. The fat stuff is still there. Oh yeah, thank you, Blue Lotus. Let me Fat for Life TV. Thank you, Blue Lotus. I be fucking that up a lot too. Oh, I got to get back to my disclaimers too. And yes, so Fat for Life TV at Outlook.com. Talk my email. I'll put that in there in the chat so that y'all can just click on that link. And then the website is open, so I don't know why y'all scared. It's free to join, but it's not free to view the videos. To socialize the same way you socialize on Facebook. Don't cost you nothing to put a profile up and get to mingling with other people in the BBW world. So I'm gonna put my link to that website in here too. Now I want to experiment because StreamYard is promoting the capability. StreamYard been promoting their capability of broadcasting to two channels. Now, if I learn how to do that and I could broadcast the two channels from StreamYard, winning. Good afternoon, Tropical. Oh, I see you, Tropical Punch. How you doing this morning? And Kareem, let me show you love. And Munch Bar, hey Munch Bar. But yeah, so I see y'all still showing up with the Timothy Blaine thing. That's the word in the street. That's what's hot right now. What people talking about. But Timothy Blaine represents the old used to be. He wasn't worried about no damn super chat. All right, let me show you some love too, Nurse Vaughn, because you know I love you too. And also, loving my hair. I want us to have a forum, hopefully. My gardening BFF. And let me Nurse Vaughn. I saw you in there. Where you go? I thought I saw. Oh, there you go. So yeah, Nurse Vaughn. I'm glad you showed up. And Blue Lotus. Let me show you some love. Thank you for reminding me about the link. Your ADD friend be doing that. So here we go again. And this cat, oh my God, I don't have to do no focusing or nothing. I just hop in front of the camera. Ooh, and I can go backwards and forwards. Oh, yes. Uh-oh, do that mean I can twerk with this camera? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, I'm thinking of some things I could do now. It's really picking it up. It's picking up movement good. So we're open, guys. The ones that be following me from day one, you know, I'm the one that got that weird audience that my day ones don't really represent the ones who care about me as a person. So my day ones on they love understand my gardening and my other side, solar side and other. But the ones on Fat for Life TV that trickle in and y'all looking for that content, it's only here on fatforlife.net. You can join today. We're open. It's free. Don't cost you none to join. Okay, that's one. We got that out the way. Now, the other disclaimers, you know, we keep it grown. When I talk about these YouTube streets, if you can't handle yourself, this video ain't for you. Okay? If you're allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, photovoltaics as a solar, growing foods and meds, surviving when shit hits a fan, tiny living, because y'all know I got the measurements for my bus yesterday, and I took a whole bunch of footage of a bus, real life bus, that was at the clinic. Since it was sitting still, I had a chance to really um, video record that. But anyway, I might let a few expletives out every now and then. And if you want to hear the real cyber wrestling tea, then you looking for me. And last but not least, I'm legal. Okay, I see. I don't have to do this backwards. You know, I made this sign backwards because video cameras reverse the picture. So y'all think it's just jumping in front of this camera and you just do your thing. It's real technical. You end up learning some techie stuff. So I'm legal. I'm a bona fide certified card carrying member of the Cannabis Club, but it's legal for all of us here in Illinois. Okay, so that's no longer a problem. Oh, and this is one thing I forgot in my haul yesterday. I picked up the cutest jogging pants. You know why? Look at that. Y'all know I love love. I love love. See? Oh, that's coming out so clear. So yeah, I could do my hauls with this camera, and I ain't got to take it back because this 250 check that I wasn't looking for and didn't know was coming, I got blessed with. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Because I was inconvenienced. So if you count my time, I deserve it. So I'm going to slip these on because I ain't got nothing on the bottom and I want to be able to stand up. And I hope they fit. I'm finna put them on right now. Uh, that's that's the one thing in my haul I forgot yesterday. And I'm just throwing it in here. And we're gonna get back to Timothy Blaine. Timothy Blaine represent the old school, and he wasn't worried about no super chat. So I really enjoy seeing his evolution, going from the super chat and learning how to. Yeah, I gotta figure out a discreet way, cause I be commando over here. Discreet way to pull them all the way up. I'm gonna pull them all the way up. Try to pull them all the way up without y'all seeing me. Uh, drop the link. Okay. All right. I'm dropping the link again. It's http colon// fat for life .net. And so that's a link that I put in there. You could click right on it, and it should be blue. Turn highlighted blue. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, now I can stand up. Woo, I'm always so cute today. Look at that. I love. Oh, I can't remember which way to go on this camera. That's messing me up. I gotta tweak the settings so it be like a mirror, because this my right hand and this my left hand. But you see which one is going on. That's got me all thrown off. But let's talk about Timothy Blaine. Um, oh, the StreamYard link. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's talk about it. I get triggered. I get triggered in these cash apps, and I mean, life always end up showing you why you need to do or not do certain things. Okay, so I put the link in there. So if you want to come on, I just put the link in there so you could come on. So I was so overjoyed. And it's really people you see. It's some people you see, you just be so happy for them that they get the cash apps. And then it's some that you don't. Because ain't no love lost between me and some of these content creators on. I see them get super chats. I get triggered. Yes, I do. I sure do. I ain't gonna lie about it. I get triggered. Okay, let me do it again. Maybe. Okay, I posted it so you could come on. Come on in, Nurse Vaughn. If you still there, if you can. If you can't, I understand. But yeah, I did want to talk about these YouTube streets, not because I'm gonna start making content about the news. That's not it. I'm doing it because I'm a content creator. As a YouTuber, these people cross our paths, and so hey, there you go, Blue Lotus. All right now. I'm glad you joined me in this chat today. But yeah, girl, these super chats be triggering me, Haunty. I don't know what you did last time where you had your pretty little symbol up there. Okay.
Okay.
I see you got something. Where's
Can
your
you hear
beautiful
me?
little lotus thing? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you
Okay.
clear. All right. Well, I'm good with that. We don't have to have a pretty symbol. I got you on the banner anyway. I love your little symbol. I love that thing. What that represent? I'm just curious. Is that
That
all the zodiac sign?
no, that was
Ooh,
just
it's
which
just a
symbol?
lotus.
Which symbol
It
was
um it, it's on your name when you type in the comments. So I guess
Oh,
that's your channel
yeah,
symbol.
it's just like the representation of well, for me, Kelly Ma, which is a Indian deity.
Oh,
I
okay.
I don't like to talk
Okay.
too much, because people get
Oh yeah, I
when
know.
you start talking
I
about
understand.
spiritual
Yeah,
baths and
I
things of
know
that nature, you
that
know.
that word is so taboo, but I ain't scared of it no more. I understand it now, so I get it. All right, so let's talk about this Timothy Blaine. I love Timothy Blaine, and I have been following him for a long while, way before I knew Jay Wilson or any of the cast of Mary characters. Um, and I didn't remember right off top how I met him, and it was because of a follower of mine, the name King, the King person we be referring to, follows me, and I know that's how we ended up crossing paths because of him, because he's a poet, and he did a lot of writing himself, so that makes sense that he would have been the one that referred me to Timothy. Mr. Blaine, that's what I'm gonna say, Mr. Blaine, brother Blaine, because we is not. I'm not. I'm not just. You're not my senior technically because you're only a few years older than me. So we peers. I'm calling brother Blaine, and I like the fact that he has discovered the super chat. And I also see a problem that's happening with him. So I hope he put up an email address where I could break it down to him, give him a little training course. Cause you can't just hand out the wrenches to anybody.
Yeah, he just that day that he was giving out wrenches, I just cringed. I'm
Mhm.
like, no, you can't just give out
Yeah,
wrenches.
but he grown, so I didn't come on there, saying
Yeah.
don't just do specific people. And then I wanted to volunteer to help him, but I know my energy is limited. That's why I don't volunteer no more for nobody for nothing. I know I'll screw that part up. I ain't gonna be ready to go live every time he go live.
Yeah.
Oh, I like her. Oh, I like her even more. Go ahead. I like that. So yeah, so he's gonna have to learn. He already saying you gotta mod up people, and then it's exposing us. See, we always like to talk shit about who's messy and who's not, but it's exposing us. Cause when he first opened the chat, it be cool, okay? Because it's his regulars that they already got a cool vibe and rapport with, and it's when them damn trolls come in, they come in with a vengeance. They come in hating from day one, and that's what I gotta say to you, trolls. But I know you gotta do your job. I know you gotta do it, but it is a reflection of you. You're a sad person when you get a troll. Anyway, you see the trolls coming in because they was beating all up on Tracy all through the whole thing. They came for Lockheed Boss Lady. And this is what I want to say. You YouTubers, you content creators, and you coming in on somebody else's chat. You got the nerve to be talking about somebody else. If Timothy Blaine wasn't talking about Lockheed Boss Lady, you don't need
Do
to be
you
talking
know
about it. Okay?
exactly? Exactly.
Especially to Lockheed Boss Lady. You got something to say, take your coward ass over there and say it to her face on her channel.
On
On her
yes.
channel. Not
Yes,
not
exactly.
Timothy Blaine. That was pissing me off. They were coming in there trying to resolve whatever they got, differences they got with Tracy and Lockheed Boss Lady. And that's just was fucking up the whole chat. The whole vibe. He's still trying to learn how to use, he ain't even looking at the chat, seeing how it's going off the rail.
Right.
Um, it's ridiculous. It's
Right.
ridiculous. You a sorry, trifling person when you coming in somebody else's chat. You coming into Timothy Blaine chat to talk shit to Lockheed Boss Lady or
Right.
talk shit to
Right.
and he a grown ass man. If he decide to mod up Tracy, that's his grown ass decision.
Right.
It ain't shit you can do about that.
Right.
It ain't nothing you
Exactly.
could do. I was trying to do a super chat and say, you need to reach up because if Tracy ain't good for nothing else, Tracy do know how to moderate. Okay. She know the troll accounts when she
Cause
see them,
look,
so
Tracy will be up. You're blocked.
definitely
You're
qualified
blocked.
for the job. Okay.
Because Tracy will sit
Huh?
up. Tracy will be like, "You're blocked. Okay, you're blocked. Okay, no, we're
Okay.
not talking about that. You're blocked." So
No,
Tracy will take
no.
care of it.
And that's the way it's supposed to go. You might think she bullying, or some people might feel her wrath and feel a way about her by in the chat. But the chat is supposed to go smooth for the host and the guest. The
Right.
guest ain't supposed to be supposed to be sitting up there fearing what the fuck somebody gonna say to them in somebody else's chat.
Right.
In somebody else,
Right.
okay? If you got a
Exactly.
beef with me, wait till I come live and you address me directly because YouTube done took away all the ways to contact somebody offline and solve whatever problem you got going. Speaking of which, solving problems, y'all, I'm still trying to give away this book. And you know what? Instead of making my son read the same little goofy stories over that program that I bought for my son who's 30 years old now,
And
um, to
wait.
learn how to read, I've been making Brother Man read this book to me, okay? Raising a Thinking Child. So I got a version now on the tablet that I'm going to include on the tablets when I give it away. Because
You
my grandbaby was reading it off the tablet, okay? So I love it.
you know,
I got a workbook coming in, and that's what I want to start doing. Teaching critical thinking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
tying into that book, one of the things that Uncle Tim did that I thought was brilliant is he is the
Right.
first one that said, is it rent or
Why?
is it a mortgage?
Why?
That's
He
that
asked
critical
the why
thinking.
question. The number one critical thinking question. Why did Kwani pay 5 days rent?
And
Is
was it
she a
rent or a
girlfriend?
mortgage?
Why? Why is it rent or mortgage? And more critical thinking terms. My little guy is stuck on always and never. You never come home. You always going somewhere. That's a setup for poor communication because always and never is going to automatically make the next person be defensive. Well, no, I don't always be late. Well, no, I don't never, it go like that. And the first thing you do is defend yourself with somebody. You never, first thing the person does is react and defend themselves. That blocks communication. Okay.
Right.
If you really want to communicate, you supposed to, it's better for you to express, well, it makes me sad when you don't show up on time. Okay.
Right.
That's how you, and so these kind of concepts is introduced in this book. And this book was created during the times where Tupac, now I got a video I did on Fat for Life TV. I got a little clip. We are so quick to rush to judgment, to rush to judgment. But yes, Timothy Blaine, he didn't come on his live blaming anybody. He didn't take sides. That's how you remain neutral. You ask the real questions. Why are you paying somebody rent? You feel that nice? Hey, my rent need paid.
And was it rent or was it a mortgage?
Yeah, was it rent or was it a mortgage? The
Because
world may
that
never know.
that came out, and then that made
And
everybody
oh,
think, well, what
how
is
ungrateful are you when you doing the most to say it didn't never happen? Oh my gosh, they better be glad. These folks be messing with people and don't realize some people don't have no chill. They better be glad you can't reach out and touch them.
but
Because I think,
every everybody wants proof all of a sudden from Kwani. But when Shalina, all this came up because Shalina swore up and down that Kwani paid Tracy's rent. And see, when Shalina said that, wasn't nobody running
oh,
around talking about receipts. But after
okay.
after Kwani jumped up and said, "No, I paid," she paid Five Babe's rent. Then all of a sudden, people talking about, "Oh, receipt." But yet when Five Babe said it about Tracy, wasn't nobody hollering receipt. So that's how all this shit. That's how all this stuff even got started. You know.
And Jay Wilson need to sit his ass down, just like Brother Blaine said. Why the hell is you in the whole
You
situation
know
at
what?
all? Because Five Babe gonna drop you like like it's hot, just like she did all the rest of the alliances.
I can't believe, and I followed that man ever since he'd been on, and I'm gonna tell, I am thoroughly disgusted with him and his behavior. You know, the his roasting and gagging. He always, picking on people's living conditions, and
Yeah,
what
I give him
their
plenty to talk about.
what they
You
look
see my
like, talking
video.
about their looks. and stuff. And
Yeah.
he just disgusts me. And
Well, you
I
know how I feel when I had my little $2 donation.
yeah, and he
He
talked
thumbed
about
his nose
yeah,
down at it. Okay,
yeah.
that's what it
And
is.
I'm
Okay.
and speaking of, well, not speaking of, but everybody all of a sudden now on YouTube, people are triggered by things. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm
I,
triggered by his Cash App. You know,
yeah,
all these
I
little
get triggered every
Catholic
time
rock
I see him
as my
have a
selective
cash out party.
outrage.
Fuck out of here.
My selective
It's
outrage
outrage.
and triggering comes from them Cash Apps. You know, when
Hell
I was
yeah.
going and see he's the reason why he's clowning now is because his little views is kind of struggling, as he laughs
Ugly.
at other people. And I'm gonna tell you what, Joyce, I'm sure she don't need no toilet paper to wipe her ass after she shit, because he's always licking it. Why is he up this woman's ass like this? It don't make no
I don't
sense.
get it.
It
I
don't
don't
make
get
no
it.
sense. I
And
don't
we
know if it's to
talk
make
about clout
Tracy
chasing.
jealous
We
or
all
what.
have clout. You don't never know who somebody know. Okay, like I said, I
Yeah.
didn't even know that Brother Blaine knew the King Dixon. I didn't know they knew each other like that. I didn't know he was the guy. And I was look back and scratch my memory. I was like, oh, so you never know who rocking with who. You never know who's. Hey, Lulu B, how you doing? Good morning to you. Yeah, we talking about Brother Blaine and his evolution, and I'm proud of him. He deserved a super chat. Somebody like that, you feel like, yeah, he deserved a super chat. But he didn't come on here money hungry, talking about you gotta pay my rent. Talk about you gotta hit the likes before I start talking. None of that. So he came as a real person. So this is my real advice to YouTubers, small and large. The best thing you can do on YouTube is be you.
Yes. Be
Period.
you. Be
Other
you.
than that, it's not really no secret formula. I don't know why I blew up when I did, and I don't know why I'm not blowing up now. But the universe know best, better than all of us. And if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not the end of the world. I didn't wake up. Oh my God, I gotta make it on YouTube. I just gotta make it. No, my head was stuck on solar, honey. I'm trying to get in that industry and agricultural things too. Shoot, we got 63 acres to be trying to figure out what we gonna do with. Okay. So I wasn't thinking about, oh, I just gotta make it on YouTube. So a lot of people, that's what people don't understand. A lot of people actually come here just for the release
Yeah.
to escape their life, just like you be watching TV for the same reason you go to YouTube and escape your life. So all these characters we talking about, Fabe, Jay Wilson, Timothy Blaine, these are all content creators on YouTube. Okay, and so all of you new ones don't believe the hype. And I still see people pushing out that agenda because Brother Blaine was trying to figure that one out for himself too about the likes. I can't tell y'all enough. Them likes don't mean a goddamn thing to nobody but the content creator. That makes them feel good. So if you want to like their video, yeah, go ahead and like it. But when people be sitting up there, you better like my video. I ain't gonna spill the tea, or I ain't gonna do. Child, that's already make me not like it. I'm finna bounce. Okay, I don't like to be forced to do anything. So I donate. I don't donate cause I'm trying to get clout. I donate cause I feel out of my heart. I I'm glad it's turned this way because more people are thinking that way as far as the mentality of tipping or contributing to the content creator success because it is helpful. You know, I wouldn't even mention this, but I just went out and bought this camera. So to be clear, I bought it for me because it annoys me when I see an unclear picture. I can't put my book up and tell y'all this is what you need for your children growing up today in this social media world. They still need to be able to think for themselves because there's all kinds of characters that come on this internet and they can get off. And we saw it up close and personal. Older women getting caught up with these charismatic characters. They giving a social security check up.
Hmm. Yeah.
And whatever. It's like, okay, you're gonna have to prepare your kids for that kind of a world, okay?
Yeah.
Because if people ain't got no kind of remorse for the old people taking a check and everything, what you think they think about your kids?
Right.
Nothing. Not
Right.
a
Absolutely
goddamn thing.
nothing.
Nothing. So your most important. So I'm gonna start my when my grandbaby get home today. I'm gonna get back to doing these lessons because he needed to. Because I'm hearing him say, "You always, you never." He good for saying that, and those are two words that are addressed in this book. It's always, or never, sometimes, or is or is not. Like sometimes you can challenge your child to think for itself. So I was fussing about my car. So I'll give you this story time. I'll give you this story. Um, I was fussing about my cars because I gave him the little kits because I'm tired of him in my tools, using the tools. So I got these little kits coming in monthly so he can build those little projects. And what you get with it is little tools. So he'll have his own little tools. Um, so he paint was on my couch, and I just went to fussing at him about the paint. He kept adamantly saying, "It didn't do it. I didn't put it on there." He would not allow the fault to be on him because it wasn't him that actually made the paint go onto the couch. It was his father. That's his father's couch, as a matter of, if it was him that spilled it on there. I mean, it's his damn couch. But me, I was fussing because he had the paint out for somebody to sit on or roll on and squeeze. And we kept going back and forth with that. And then I just cut it. Where I cut it at, I said, is this a good thing or not a good thing to argue back and forth with your grandparents about this spill? I didn't have to say nothing else because he thought for himself. He thought for himself. I don't think that's a good thing to keep on arguing with, because no matter what, I wasn't gonna tell him, oh, since your father messed it up, he gonna have to clean it up. No, I'm telling you to clean it up, and I'm telling you to do that now, right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
So now and not now, there's some more critical thinking tools. Those two words are critical, and you can install critical thinking in a 3-year old. Okay, they can play the Y game. That's the easiest game to play. The rest of the games really be more or less you steering them to think for themselves, because usually they gonna come up with the right answer. That's what's so wonderful about it. And
Right.
Uncle Tim was doing it all through his interrogation about the what we gonna call that 5 bag gate, mortgage gate, mortgage rent gate, mortgage rent.
Exactly.
He was asking the right questions because obviously he's matured enough and can critically think. But some people come naturally, other people not so much. Other people you see, they clearly don't have a clue about critical thinking. They believe that critical thinking is agreeing with me, which that's not what critical thinking is. This
Alexa,
book
make a call.
definitely teaches you that everybody is different. Everybody is different. No two people think alike. And this make you respect everybody's differences. That's why the Y game is so fun, because you find out the difference in each person. Like, wow, I didn't know you like blow puffs like that. You know, just playing those games help train the kids. So anybody who wants this book, I'm willing to give it to her. So I ain't gotta have no 200 people or 200 likes or like the any person that comes into my, you have to email me. So that is the requirement. You must stalk. You must stalk my email. You must stalk my email in order to get this book. I'm willing to give it free because it was so transforming in my life. And Brother Blaine exhibited. See, he exhibited. He with the mess, because you see him cracking up. He recognizing people in the chat, so he be checking people out. He know Tracy, but even he was sitting up there, tree dog. I don't like that. That was disrespectful to be calling her tree dog. Because he liked Tracy. So that was a perfect example of how two people can see the same thing but differently. So it's a lot of people can't stand Tracy. Can't stand her coming or going. But guess what? She ain't gotta go nowhere. Why?
But
Tommy
you
saw him in
know,
orange.
you
I
know
think he done
what?
said way worse stuff than Tracy did.
I'll say this about
But
Tracy.
he's still here making money.
I'll
Go
say
ahead.
this about Tracy. Tracy, you know what? I'll put this on here too, since we dubbing people stuff. Tracy, the real queen of the news. You know, she used to do that
Yeah,
news, and yeah, she'd get it wrong, some of it wrong, but
she
it
do.
wasn't malicious. She wasn't
Yeah,
malicious
I
with it.
felt that way with her.
This
Right.
person,
Yeah,
Phi Babe, Lie Babe, she's just
the
malicious. She's so
so-called new queen,
malicious.
very malicious, very malicious, very extremely. And it's not entertaining. The only person entertained by that is people who too cowardly to stand up to Tracy or whoever else she battling with. I guess now Brother Blaine about to be battling too soon, huh?
Oh,
Cause he
he
tried.
read her for filth anyway. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. He. I think on his
I
second.
didn't know he got to. Okay,
Oh
I
yes, I
do
think it was
change
his
it.
second
Okay.
live. He drug her.
Oh.
Oh, he drug, because I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
she's mentioned his name since. Oh, he drug her.
Okay.
He drug her by the knees till they bled. Yes. Oh, he got her. Yes, indeed, he did. Cause she talking about, she
Well,
made a threat.
anyway.
She's gonna. She said she was gonna
Hey,
read him.
Yolanda, I didn't see you there.
So
She go, yeah. Oh, I remember that one. Okay, right. Okay, right. She gonna read. He said, read what? Read what? Read fun. Reading is fundamental. You did get in that ass.
I ain't see the Walmart video everybody was talking about, where they said she was high as you know
Yeah,
what.
I ain't see that yet either. I don't know. I maybe the renter put a cliff note up.
She
And
might have
see, I
taken it
can't take
down.
these stories nowhere else. Don't nobody know who the wrench or the Jay Wilson or Timothy Blaine or Tracy. Nobody know who that is outside of YouTube.
Look, let me see. She
They
might
gonna
have taken
wonder
it
who the
down
hell I'm talking
because
about. Who you talking about?
oh no, it's still there.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you hit me with that link,
Cause
child.
everybody was talking about it. They said she was. Mm.
There's a read and then there's a read. Like with Brother Blaine, he does it, and you learn something, okay? When you do it and you doing like this, you cringing because it's so cringe worthy. That's not a read. To me, that's acid mouth.
You know,
That's
like
not a read.
talking about boss lady. No.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I wasn't planning on staying on here for a long time because y'all know I was blessed today,
And
Auntie.
she got a
You know
hole
what
burning in her
Bobo gave me?
pocket.
Little couple coins and burn a hole in their pocket. I got a whole 250 on that ass. 250. Man, I didn't know that was coming. So yes, in the future, the new YouTubers coming up. I am gonna make a nana. So this gonna be one of my nanas on there. Don't go in other people chat talking shit to other people in the chat unless the host is talking about that. You're supposed to be talking about what the host is talking about. That's just manners. That's just respect. If the host is not talking about those people, you don't be talking about them. It's not your job or duty to come talking to other people in the chat and disrespecting. It really is not cool to be disrespectful in anybody's chat. If people just apply that rule, that one, chats will go a whole lot smoother. I ain't had to wrench up people yet. So, thank God for that. And I know he feel funny, he feel away, but I want to make some more videos just for him so he can see how you slow down the chat. Because he was trying to figure out the emojis too. You know how y'all do those emojis, and he don't realize it's right there in the chat.
Doesn't
It's
he have an
available. And
email address where you can email him? Because I think he does read all
yeah,
his
that's what I'm
email.
gonna do. I'm gonna go look back at his videos and see if he got an email address. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cause I put a couple of tips in there for him, like the webcam camera. The new one I bought. Oh, I just love it. It has a screw on the bottom so you can hook it up to a tripod. Let me see, can I? Let's see if I do that. I'm gonna mess up the picture. Anyway, it has a screw on the bottom that you can just hook it up to a tripod. That's what he needs to do. He needs to take that ring light, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just make a video and show him. He need to take that ring light and hook it like over his computer like that. Um, but I got one of those gooseneck clamp things. Yeah, we need a panel, Nurse Vaughn, and I'm gonna ask you if you still here. If you still here loving my hair, I want you to be a part of the panel. I think you would bring a whole lot of uh uh diversity to the chat too. Um, and we want the intellectuals. We want the ones. We do need a panel. And so let's do this. So I just started with the brother Blaine because I see he's the word on the streets right now. But don't think you're gonna get your news from me. I'm going right back to plants today, okay? And special from Walmart. Woo! I got some coins to spend. A few. So hit me up on my email, both of y'all, and let's come up with panel ideals, panel chats. Um, it's definitely plenty of stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
So I'm
it
gonna put
is.
my email address still in there, and y'all
So
can
I
hit me
wonder
up on
what's
my email. Anybody?
anybody
Go
know
ahead.
what's going on in court today? Has anybody heard?
Yes, girl. You know I want to know. I would. If I didn't have this money burning a hole in my pocket, I would have already looked that shit up. Cause I'm nosy like that. I can't help
Yes.
it. I do want to see what the end result of the jail for. I mean, I do. And they have that. She lives in a town where they actually have video footage of
Yeah.
court proceedings. I
She's
don't know
probably
how they
only gonna
decide.
get she's probably only gonna get probation.
Oh yeah, I told y'all my story. This nigga put a gun up to my head. He had two felonies: home invasion and assaulting me with a weapon. That was a class 10 felony. He could have got 20 years for each one. Okay. And then the robbery, the actual robbery, that was another felony. So he had three felonies up against me. He pled guilty, and he pled guilty based on they allowed him to drop the worser charge, which was the gun up to my head. And
Mm,
that motherfucker walking around free,
yeah. She
free,
not gonna
free as a
get,
jaybird.
people running
He
around
got he got
first.
3 years probation, but the catch is though, if he fuck up, he got catch any more cases, he gonna do that time from off of my charge. But
Yeah,
they ain't
yeah,
gonna
she
charge her no jail time for no shit off of YouTube unless she really carried out a threat or harm, you know. I mean a real physical, not virtual harm. They ain't gonna give her no jail time for that. Okay. But it's
exactly.
us. We gotta determine. I mean, that's the world. Your kids, your niece and nephews, that's what they gonna grow up in, and that's gonna be a real issue. They gonna have to resolve. What do you do for a person who clearly is abusing their privilege on the internet?
Right.
What is an appropriate crime? What is appropriate punishment for that particular offense? I think it's something should happen, but the
But
main people who could do something about it ain't gonna do nothing about it.
see,
Her ass
here's
should
the
never be able to
thing.
come back to YouTube. Okay, straight up. But hey,
People are looking at what she did on the internet, on YouTube. But that's not what she was arrested and charged with.
All
She
right,
was
that's
arrested for a
true.
fight, not YouTube.
Yeah,
And people need to
yeah.
get that clear in their
They need to
head.
get that together because they ain't good. The judge ain't trying to hear what she did on YouTube. They only gonna hear
Yeah,
what
and
happened that day in IHOP, okay? And if that bitch ain't got no scars, she ain't got no doctor report, that's gonna be hard to prove that and make that stick and to do jail time, okay? So I think
and
VS is coming home today. we
yeah,
gonna
she
know. We gonna know. I'm sure she gonna make a video and let it be known. I'm out. I'm out. They can't keep a good girl down.
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I sure would like to know.
Yeah.
Inquiry minds want to know what happened to the VS situation. Is she or is she not in jail? That is the question. Um, and you can put the answer down in the comments. Please leave a comment below, cause comments is king. And y'all gonna keep hearing me say that because y'all say, I need to promote. But comments is king. Comments is more important. And I'm gonna do another video and screenshot it so you can see and understand why comments is more important. It's more important than likes. So leave a comment what you think about the super chats. Do these super chats give you triggers? Because I get triggered when I see people I clearly don't think deserve to be rewarded for their bad behavior. But people donate. People donate all the time, and I can't take that from them about why they donate because I know why I donate. And when I donate, I've been blessed. I can't say I didn't get blessed. I mean, multiple times. When I donate to somebody else, I got blessed in return. And I didn't donate expecting a blessing in return. So that's what I would like to know from YouTube, my
Well,
YouTube family,
I
my
also,
YouTube. Go ahead.
I'm triggered by the Cash App scam that the minister or the pastor or the whatever he is doing. I'm triggered by that. I'm triggered that
I
people
swear,
are too stupid to see what he's doing. I'm triggered. I'm so
but a
triggered.
lot of people be coming that day. Yeah, I'm triggered too.
Shoot.
But a lot of people come new. You'd be surprised how many people that be their first time they come in there and they think, okay, well he's a nice guy. It don't seem like why can I? They don't know the history, and they ain't gonna know which one of those videos to click on to get the history either when
Yeah.
they new. So they can run that scam over and over to new people all the time. But that's where we gonna have to be creative though. We'll have to come up with a way to how to address that. And it's gonna be hard to do if we don't have YouTube on board. Um,
Right.
I they not keeping it real either. Instead of them telling the truth, which is, guess what? YouTube is a dangerous website to be on. So play at your own risk. That'll be keeping it real, cause that really would be the truth. They ain't gonna do that. They money hungry too.
Loving my hair. She said it does not trigger me at all
At all,
due to the
at
fact that I
all,
don't
due to the
donate to
fact I
him.
have not
But
donated to him. Oh,
do you know,
I
loving
have.
my hair,
That's why it
loving my
triggers
hair,
me.
loving my hair. I say it triggers me. It's it's more like sarcasm when I say that. Loving my hair. So I'm not like freaking out or it's just I mean that in a sarcastic way.
I mean it sarcastically too. Excuse me, y'all. I'm smacking on this gyro salad my son bought me.
Yeah. So I mean,
Child, I got
it's just the the arrogance of the man and the arrogance of it all. That's all. It's
the
sarcasm.
pure arrogance of it all.
Yeah.
You know what, Munch Bob? YouTube is still fun, but I feel like it's my duty. I gotta show y'all how to keep it, maintain it, and keep it fun because everybody ain't for everybody. And it ain't no TV guide for YouTubers. Like, how do you know what's the good stuff? So I ain't gonna say used to be because I thoroughly enjoyed Timothy Blaine's chat. Okay. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed seeing him involved. I enjoyed seeing him get the super chats. That was entertaining. And I walked away from that feeling good that day. And that was yesterday. So I had a whole good day and it's still flowing into today. Cause I can't wait to sit in this chat right here. Whoa. I can't
Look,
wait.
you know, I'm still trying to investigate that situation with me and my former name being used somewhere in a
Oh,
chat.
yeah, people, the moles and trolls don't have no originality. And Miss Hutchinson, Sister Hutchinson, has proved that she ain't above coming down, crawling below to get ideals.
I just couldn't
So,
watch that video yesterday. First of all, I just can't watch. When Sean Bradley said his first two words, I was done. But I stayed on there
yeah,
until
me
Shelly
too.
came in, and Shelly, she was just cussing like a sailor. It was too gutter for me.
It was crazy, and
It was
it was hard to
very.
hear. You didn't miss nothing because I was trying to hear, did they say anything more unique? Only thing they revealed more in that video is that they got some type of production crew. But hello, people, anybody can be a production crew.
Yeah,
Okay,
and the
you can get a
Batman sisters
camera and
back
an
there.
umbrella just like they do.
The
Who have a sweet
Batman
voice?
sisters sitting back there in the back. Did
How
they
you
ever
doing,
talk?
Bertrand?
Did the
Who?
Batman sisters
Oh
ever
yeah,
talk?
they never talk. They background with their little mask on. It just look hella crazy. But I don't want them coming over here fucking with my channel though. So I'm a, I'm gonna keep a zip on the rest of what I got to say about that. But love of my hair, you said you love YouTube. I am a silent ninja. Some of the stuff that is said, I'm like, no, that is not what happened. Cause I'm everywhere. Me too. And I have always been like that. It's very rare that I
Oh,
set one person's chat from beginning to end. But when I do, it's because I'm in the chat. I'm actually talking to the host or somebody is talking to me, and then I'll still be in the chat that long. But other than that, no ma'am.
look,
No ma'am. I ain't got the attention span. I'm ADD. Like I'm so bad. I'm terrible. I can't last more than 5 minutes in somebody's video. So I get it when people say, "Oh, I can't last your video. Your video's too long." Oh, that's all I can say is, "Oh well, I can't make you pay attention." But I
look.
think I'll be trying to offer something that's beneficial to people in every video.
Loving
Go
my
ahead.
hair. Let me tell you about lies and deceit. Like I said, I used to follow the passer. I used to follow him, and he used to talk about oh, Tracy, she over there mad and this, that, and the third. Well, these last couple weeks, I've been watching Tracy, and somebody will say, oh, he's streaming you over there, or he's talking about you, or whatever. So I would take another device and I would go over to him. And for example,
Mm.
a couple days ago, he said, oh yeah, she over there mad, she's this, she's that. I'm like, no, she's not.
She
And he
probably wasn't
said,
even talking about him or thinking about him. That's
and he
crazy.
said, I'm not. And she said, oh, I'm just going to flag him. And he's over there saying, I'm not streaming her. Yes, you are, because I can hear her. I'm
Oh,
over here on your
okay.
page and I can hear what she's saying. So, yes, you're streaming her.
And
You
y'all, by the
are.
way, that is against YouTube guidelines.
But,
You cannot be streaming somebody else's stream in your video. So just know that if you want to keep your channel safe, you want to keep your channel because you worked hard on it. Don't do that one. That's against the guidelines to be streaming somebody else's video live. Y'all better take notes from Tommy because he snapped with girls. With that girl said, "I'm gonna put you live."
but I mean, I
No,
just
you're not gonna do that. Bobby Sotomayor.
I just couldn't
Yeah, I
believe
do
that.
think she has a sweet voice, Bertram. One of my followers say you got a sweet voice, Blue Lotus. I like your voice
Oh,
too,
real? Oh,
and I want your voice on the panel. You, me, Nurse Vaughn, loving my hair, Seattle girl. Shout out to you if you see this video. I want to see y'all on my panel. Tita Talks, Stiggs
well,
girl.
now what? Now
Y'all
look,
are
you
people
can't
that
have no
I
more
have
than six
respect
people.
for.
You can't have no
Well,
more than
everybody
six
can't
people.
show up. Everybody can't show up. So I put one up. I would just put up like what do they do that a premiere thing for us to announce the panel, and then that way people
Well,
will
you
be
can
able
have
to tune
actual
in.
members of the panel, and then you can have rotating. We can talk
Oh,
about
okay.
it. But look,
Yeah, we could talk about it.
I want to just have everybody look at Jaded Nerd's last video. It's called "Pop
Okay.
Goes the New Queen of YouTube." So everybody should check that out. It's quite comical.
I like Jaded Nerds, good sense of humor. Yeah, I'm good. Are you talking to me, Bertram? I'm good. I'm glad you joined me, but I know this. I know my followers don't be following these folks in the YouTube streets. I'll just say my day ones. They
who
ain't
has a
looking for that news.
who has a sweet voice? You? Yeah,
You,
you
he's
do.
talking about you.
Oh,
He's talking about you. You
oh,
have a sweet voice. I
thankful.
like your voice.
I mean, thankful. Oh my gosh, I need an apple. Thankful. Thank you. Are you single? No.
Are you single, Bertram? It's okay, yeah, because y'all can come on my website and mingle out the eyes of crying nosy eyes. Y'all get on my website and get it on. And get it on. Oh yeah, I knew it was something else I wanted to mention. Y'all know, did y'all watch T.S. Madison show?
Oh, look, he's single.
Did y'all?
Okay. Which one? Which
Oh
show?
good.
Cause she be cranking out a whole
Uh
bunch of stuff. Keeps me
yeah,
busy on
I
that
noticed
web.
that. Yeah, he said he's single, Bertrand. Okay, Bertrand, go
Oh,
ahead.
you gotta hit
You
me
need
up.
to join my website and get your hookup going on there. Okay. But T.S. Madison was giving out free coupon, 50% off for sex toys.
Oh
I moseyed
yeah.
on over there and I found my sex toy. I got my 50% off too, hunty, because I be putting a hurting on my, I be putting some miles on that sucker, okay? Anyway, y'all, like I said, this check burning a hole in my pocket, y'all. I want to get it good in deposit so I can shop online. I ain't gotta go nowhere.
Yeah.
And one of the things I want to do is upgrade. Um, Y'all know I've been down on the computers for a long time because I had both my laptop and server went out. So now I can go and buy the parts for those and hopefully get them back up and running too.
Look, you see what
So
Nurse Vaughn wrote? Or
what's
Nurse
he, what's
Vaughn.
he right?
All right, now you're
Let's
gonna
see
have
it.
to change the title to YouTube hookup.
You want to see what kind of sex toy? I ain't gonna tell you that. That's my secret. I might reveal that on my website, fatforlife.net.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I
That
ain't
that would
got
be
time for
good.
them type of games on YouTube because YouTube is not for the grown and sexy stuff. So don't be looking for that for me on YouTube. I done had enough. I suffer all the punishment, and y'all get to go to the next channel and suffer no consequence. So I do my grown and sexy stuff on fatforlife.net. I will put another link up in here. I'm going to announce it again because that's what promotion is all about. And T.S. Madison is one of the queens of promoting. I'm taking notes from her. Yes, I'm open. Fatforlife.net. Come
Put all
on.
your links in again
Yep, I'm gonna put it in right now before I clear out of here
and your email
because
so you could be stalked.
so I want y'all to stalk my email because I got lots of prizes I want to give away. And I'm doing this I'm not doing this um for clout or chasing, whatever they call it these days. It's called networking. You be burning through them banners, though. I do. I do. I be burning through them. I burn them up.
I don't use none of that
I
stuff. I
I
require
put a
a
hurting on the
person.
shoulder. Well, I say you be overstimulated with all this social media, child. How can you not be subliminally affected?
I need a
That's the
person.
intent. Now all I need is me. But if you can do if you can do better, I'd gladly replace you with them. But I ain't finna go without. Not completely. I can live with all the other stuff that come along with the person. And I know how to do me better than anybody, so I get it done and get it done right. Every time.
Mm, I can't do it. I
Okay.
can't.
I'm gonna put my uh I'm gonna put my email in there too. So I want y'all to start my email. It is a very important reason why you should be stalking my email. That's a safer way to communicate online. Period.
Yes, it is. It
Um,
is.
the only time that goes left is when you with messy motherfuckers who information you send. It's the information you sending that's messy. Okay, if you got
Yeah.
receipts, that shit shouldn't be on YouTube. That shit should be in the FBI or your local police department in a report. That's where that should be, and then they'll refer to that. Okay, that should not be entertainment. That's the problem. And some people blow their whole entire case because they try to be entertaining. Because I don't know what Firebag thinks she got coming. All the time she done went back and forth on VS. I bet you one thing they ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna renew that order protection.
I think it's
You best to
stupid.
believe.
I think it's stupid that she even got granted it, especially since she's going around offering people to suck her
But
daughter's
that goes to
private
show you how
parts.
easy it is to do that. You know, they make it easy because they don't want a female to be in that situation where you are being really physically stalked or whatever. They make the process easy for you to obtain that for your safety. But honey, the hardest thing to do is to enforce it. You can easily get it. Believe me, I had to get them for real in real life. And they easy to get. You don't have to bring a whole bunch of evidence. They take your word for it pretty much. But that she
Yeah,
didn't
I've
do
had a
nothing.
few.
It
I
didn't
have.
keep her from coming back. She made 15,000 damn channels after the fact, did she? She 1100,000 channels after the goddamn order, okay? Started panels and all kinds of other shit. So what did she do really? Nothing. Absolutely that piece of paper ain't gonna stop a crazy person because I know a few. Okay, I know a few for real in real life. I know a few. They ain't gonna stop. That piece of paper ain't gonna stop a crazy motherfucker from come and kill your ass. Okay,
Right.
or fuck you up. Or what they want to do. Okay,
Right.
so let's be clear. Let's be clear what you're really doing. Now, I think it should go on record. I think it should be on your record. I think it should be possible to look your name up and see you was involved with fuckery. Because that's going to be something I want to know. Need to know if I'm going to employ you. I mean, damn, she was on her security job doing some of that fuck shit. Like, damn, bitch, I don't want you on my payroll on YouTube entertaining. Okay, you
Yeah.
supposed to be working. So you gonna get real fired, okay? Let me see you on there on my clock. I'm paying.
Yeah. Mhm.
You hope you got me. Bertram, you saying, "Oh, I'm not mean," and I'm just gonna go on a limb and say my good buddy here, Blue Lotus, not mean either. From what I have experienced with her thus far, she don't take no shit, and
Yes.
she will check your ass when necessary. But she's nice. She's a nice person. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all on that one. An hour. Oh, see, it go by fast. I do see why they be 3 or 4 hours because the time fly. Time do be flying.
Yeah.
Bertrand, I hope you don't mean me. I'm not crazy. No, I was just speaking in general. I didn't mean that to no specific shit. I think everybody crazy. Everybody brings some crazy to the table. Okay, that's all I need to know from you is that your crazy ain't in conflict with my crazy. Then we gonna get along. They said VS pled guilty to that butt whooping shit. Oh my God, I get my entire life over that one
I
comment.
can't.
I'm
I
telling you,
can't.
it's entertaining. I know somebody gonna do some type of reality show, and don't think you can do a reality show about YouTube and leave they love out of that equation. I represent y'all history. Oh my God.
Well,
Love
what
my
was this?
said.
I need to know
VS
this.
pled guilty to that butt whooping she gave, child. I'm finna do the wiley.
Yeah, do the Wally. Look, I can see it right now on
Yeah, I'm
YouTube. Breaking
good. I'm
news.
good,
Breaking news.
Bertram. You know I'm good. You know I'm good. You
Breaking
know I'm
news.
good. It's legal here. I ain't doing nothing illegal. We grown up in here. And I check that grown box on all my videos. So if your child so happens to stumble upon this one, that's on you. Okay, because I do check that box. It wasn't made for kids. I'm good. I'm good, good. About to get more good when I get up out this video.
Let me
Yeah.
see who's live.
I'm finna get off, child, because this the
Heidi's
hour. My
live.
hour in 17 minutes. I'm sure she got something to say about VS.
I can't stop. Let me shut up.
Well, anyway, y'all, so peace and love. I'll see you
All
again in
right.
the next
Everybody
video.
have a good afternoon.
Bye, y'all.
Enjoy your
This
day.
was fun.
Bye.
I enjoyed it. And we're gonna get that panel together, okay?
Yeah.